It's a pinball wizard and Ed is on the show. Jake is an idiot now, everybody knows. And I am gay and I'm coming out. And I cannot wait to tell you all about all the mini cocks I'm sucking, asses I'm fucking.
That was just a sneak preview of Holden's brand new rock opera, The Who's Mommy.
Yes, The Who's
Mommy.
Mommy.
It's like Tommy, but it's about Holden and why he's fucked up.
At the end, we do the scene from Carrie, but it's just tit milk instead of...
that sounds nice. We got a hype train.
By the way, here's a sneak peek for LPM Funhouse, October 22nd. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. My wife has a bunch of spoiled tit milk in the freezer she asked me to get rid of, and I'm bringing it in the studio, and I'm literally going to drink spoiled tit milk.
You're just looking for a reason to not do that errand. It's just like, oh, you gotta get rid of I can't get rid of the tit milk.
Right.
I need the spoiled tit milk.
Mopbat69.
I just love the idea at Twitch headquarters. There's someone rapidly flipping through the terms of service, and there's just nothing in the rule book says you can't stream rancid tit milk.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, if they kick us off for that, they're a bunch of fucking anti-feminist Nazi worshipers.
Whoa.
Yeah, Twitch. Oh, Bezos. Interesting. And he's bald.
Yeah.
You get a call
Twitch,
directly from Jeff Bezos being like, I saw what you did. I like what you're about.
I like what you got in your brain. Mopbat69, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You have now already earned a sub balloon. So
we got a chugga hype train.
Tears of the Clown, what's up? Trying to uglify themselves and play fake music, but you know what? Tearzo is too beautiful for that to ever work.
Oh, yeah. See, look.
There you go. Damn it all to hell. So there you go. A sub balloon for Mopbat and a sub balloon for a thermal detonator.
Okay.
You two are given a sub balloon for the 5 gifted subs. We have, I'm sure, a few more left on the table. First timers in chat. We got I King says, ho, and a thermal detonator. Do I get a sub balloon? Absolutely. Hilarious Satan with 5 gifted subs also gets a balloon. Graveyard Lover. Hell yeah, dude. I've come on more headstones than I've gotten head. That's the kind of fucking shit you're going to hear all night.
Was that a joke?
Yeah.
Or a confession.
When you need
we
it.
never know.
Where is it? HoldenMcNeely.com. I think my Squarespace might still be there. Giving Destiny. Thank you so much. We're like giving head. Am I fucking right?
Yeah, giving head in the gravestone.
Ed, this week's topic
I'm Ed
was
Larson.
all your
I'm Ed Larson.
Yeah. There's Tearzo.
Oh, it's so good to see Tearzo. How's it going, Jake? What's going on?
It's going good. I just need to ask you, why ugliest rock star, rock frontman, however you want to say it. Obviously, Eddie Tunes, you're a man with musical taste.
I love classic rock.
Do you miss ugly rock stars? Do you feel like in our modern era, you don't have the freedom to just be an absolute gawky freak and still have a hit record?
I think there's plenty of uggos right now. I just think that particularly there were in the 60s and 70s a whole bunch of really fucking gross individuals.
Someone said they wanted Post Malone on the list. I don't think they made it, but they would totally.
Henry wanted Post Malone. I told Henry I was doing this. He's like, I think you should put Post Malone on the list.
I agree.
It's a classic rock thing. He would have been the only modern person. Yes.
Right.
Very ugly. Right. Very sad. And the sad brings on the ugly. Even though he's smiling there, he's crying inside.
Well, this is the thing, okay? And I don't mean to be crass for our audience.
No, you never mean to be crass.
I never mean to be crass.
No.
Ever in my fucking life, Mom.
Fucking crass hole.
Yeah. I'm sick of all of my parents' shit.
Fucking crass
we
hopper,
wish you were something that didn't humiliate us when you do it. But you know what?
You gave me 3 beers and you have 1? What do you think of me?
No, I have
okay. All right. So you have 6.
I have 6.
All right, okay.
I have Daddy has 6. But anyway, so I want to say to all you fucking people about being crass or whatever.
Yeah, listen to you fucking people, you fucking fucks.
This is why. Because why do these guys
Are we supposed to not curse at the beginning of these?
Oh, to keep the censors away? You can't say pedophile or molest or any of that up top.
Yeah. Cunt and yeah.
What's up?
Nazi worshippers.
Right, we already said that. Yeah, that's probably rough. Okay, well, sorry about that. But we're moving
past it.
Yeah, we'll bleep it or whatever. I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, why do these...
We'll just add clown horns for everything.
There you go. There you go. Pain346 says, Ed on Tears, finally the main fucking event, dude. Hell yeah, bro. You made it.
Yeah, man. My second Tears, all right? It's
right.
My second Tears. The
second
first time
Tears.
we did sandwiches.
But it's been a minute, dude, and I feel like the show's really changed. Everything's really evolved and become...
Do you still rank things?
Yeah, but it's mostly sex-based, which is why I was glad you came up with something the opposite, because I'm like, dude, we keep doing penis.
Fuckable.
Yeah, just talking about butts.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
For sure. And I guess I am about to say this, though. Proud Medalist, what's up? I think I was about to say, why did these guys become rock stars in the first place? Because
to get laid.
Yeah, because they're fucking ugly.
Yeah.
And they need to get laid. They need to get P-word.
All these guys.
Yes. That's the whole idea. That's literally why. Like especially, if you talk like Kiss, who inspired so many other rock stars, right? They literally were like, we didn't care about anything but having sex with women when we formed this band. Like, that was like a real thing.
So we dressed up like clowns,
Yes.
like leather daddy clowns.
It's
and
Jewish kabuki, we call it.
Yeah.
Happy Rosh Hashanah.
I was going to say
Rosh Hashanah.
Jabuki. I don't think that is bad to say Jabuki.
Kabuki.
No, I know, but Jewish kabuki.
Yeah, I mean, I've said the joke a bunch of times.
Cuddy McGill, thank you so much for the sub. Living on the edge, absolutely, with the gronky emotes. Appreciate you. But anyways, that all said, of course they're all gross and hideous and ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta be.
You gotta be, because if you already are attractive and you're like a fucking stockbroker, Wall Street guy, you're just doing coke and fucking the hot girl from your high school.
You don't have to learn guitar.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to spend
sing.
hours.
You don't have to peacock as much.
Yeah,
just cock.
Exactly. You just cock. And so that's getting the sex talk out of the way. I know we said we weren't going to do that, and then we immediately did that. But of course, that's why these things are the way they are. So let's get into it. We have so many to get through, and we're got to keep it a little tight. Ed's going to go see Andre 3000 play the flute this evening.
Oh, not Marshall Tucker, not Jethro Tull.
No. Andre 3000. That's a great album. It's very good. It's very good. On weed. First time catching the live stream says Scary Kiart. Waiting in the pharmacy line to get my inhaler and ready to get messed up, which I think is very upsetting.
Lace up with that.
That's interesting.
Oh, dude, I want your bronchial tubes clear and then filled with weed smoke immediately.
Yeah, man.
You put PCP in this for me. This guy's just like, this is a CVS.
If you take the inhaler anally, it actually hits you faster.
Absolutely. All right. First one on the docket. Here we go. I'm so excited. This is a long time coming. I've never seen Eddie. He has really nice teeth. Lol, says Jamario Moon.
Yes.
All right, David Crosby. David Crosby. Really strong here.
Yeah, we're starting off ugly. There's no question about it. He looks like a human Muppet. Crazy
That's
mustache.
A plus.
Yes.
That's a plus for me.
And it's that
endearing.
And it's that half bald with the long hair. When the hair's super long, but half the head is.
If he wasn't going bald, we'd think he was a dog.
Right. Any reasonable Samaritan, in modern age would not go for that look. You know what I mean? You look like you're wearing a Halloween costume wig or something going for that look. And I'm not I've already made 2 besmirching bald comments. I love bald people. I love them, Jake. And
we're here to talk ugly. This doesn't mean I don't
think bald equals ugly, but when you're trying to have like 60s hair.
Yes.
With
almost cut my hair today, his song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always said every time when I used to have long hair, I used to listen to that song all the time.
Also, what? For Dad in Ohio.
Well, that's more Neil Young.
Sure, but he was on it. He was on the track.
He was. He was there. That was Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
There you go.
But I will say Crosby also notorious. He's a little bit of a jerk,
Oh, he was?
So that kind of adds to the ugga.
What did he do again? Did he?
He's just grumpy.
Kids? Oh, okay.
Nothing horrible.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will say, he's not like I don't know. As someone who will eventually look like David Crosby within the next 20
With any
years,
luck.
Well, yeah, he's not like that unappealing. And, you know, Melissa Etheridge
ages poorly, huh?
I don't know. He kind of looked
He looked like that when Melissa Etheridge was like, I want your nut juice. So, like, there's some appeal there. That's all I'm saying.
I want to clarify. Maybe we didn't even say this out loud. We are ranking ugly rock stars, ugliest to least ugly. So S tier will be ugliest.
Yeah.
F tier is most attractive.
Yes. Yeah, it goes that way. And it goes A, B, C, D all the way down?
S, A, B, C, D, F.
All right. Well, if I'm Crosby, I'm throwing him a B.
What do you think? Because I kind of agree. Can we see Crosby again, old, like younger Crosby on there?
Yeah, because I know
that initial collage.
Yeah. Because actually, it's almost like when he was super young, he was real ugly with that tiny. When the mustache was tiny.
Here's super young. Ready?
Super young. Whoa.
Oh, that is ugly.
Whoa.
That is like something wrong.
Yeah, he looks like a kid that works at the morgue. You know.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Looks like a kid who slaps himself.
If we establish that a guy that looks like that is so ugly that he is ranked in the top tiers of ugly, that you're just creating like a million incels.
I think he's got an unfortunate. He looks unfortunate, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as some of these other guys. I'm thinking I'm pulling it more down to a C. I think.
Okay, a C?
I agree. I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you guys have.
Dude, we've got some real fucking dogs on this list, Ed. I don't know if you realize this. We got some real animals on here.
David Crosby. Let's throw him in the C.
C. We're giving him a C to start. And remember, there are veto balloons. We already gave out a couple of sub veto balloons for the 5 subbers. We also have IPA makes me so gassy both ways.
Yeah, man. I don't know why you drink it like
insane,
so all the time.
It's like I'm getting an anal massage every morning. It's like
I literally fart fire every time I drink IPAs.
Really?
Oh my! Like I can like feel the heat.
See, I'm the kind of guy who like enjoys a good diarrhea from here to there. You know what I mean? It's
really?
I would love to switch the topic to anything. Really.
I just like it's a cleanse.
What are we doing again?
All right, so we're giving it a C, dude. We already gave it a C, right? All right.
Next.
Where am I?
Next, yeah, totally next. Gene Simmons. Now, first of all, I got to say about this guy, not only is he ugly, I find his soul to be ugly.
He's a horrible
He's a horrible human being. In fact, he smacked James in the face in the booth over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He did hit me once.
He
Why
hit
did he
him
hit
once.
you?
Okay, do you want to tell the story or you want me to tell the story?
It's James's story.
I mean, yeah, but James, do you want to tell the story?
I'll tell a very quick.
Very quick version of it.
I was at a Halloween party. I was talking to this girl, and Gene Simmons started talking to the girl as well.
Classic.
Gene Simmons put his hand on her face. She put her hand on Gene Simmons' face. She put her hand on my face. I went to put my hand on Gene Simmons' face, and he smacked me in the face.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not
My favorite part, though, what happened after that, James?
I walked away, and the girl stayed.
And the girl stayed. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. I remember when John got left, his lady left him for Moby.
For Moby, yes.
Yeah, which was fun. I
probably
told
could have
James
been
that's
on this list.
Yeah,
I don't want to insult James, but like you have a rare opportunity to talk to one of the shittiest people that's ever lived. You like take that opportunity.
I
will say I have talked to Gene Simmons on multiple occasions, and I agree with James's choice. He's not a nice person.
He's not a nice person, and he's, you know what, on top of that, he's like not a nice person. He's really gross to women, obviously.
He's got no friends.
But he's also like, he's also cheesy. He's like corny and like not charming or interesting. Like he's just like a dork asshole.
I like Kiss, the band.
Yes.
I think that the existence of Kiss is awesome, but Gene Simmons is the worst part of it. And the tongue thing is disgusting.
Yeah, but and all that aside, what kills me is that Kiss has influenced like all of my favorite rock musicians, you know, after their time. Yeah, because as a kid, you know, we're talking like all of our favorites. Like they saw Kiss and was like so inspired to get up on stage and get P-word and make music, you know, and do something fun. You know,
well, they had to. Kiss had to put the makeup on.
They had to.
They were, you know, because look at it, he's disgusting.
Yeah. So, anyways,
he looks better dressed. Like as Tirza.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Man of Moore, thank you so much. So, anyways, yes, we're ranking the ugliest people at S.
S for Gene Simmons.
I think I'm going to go S, and that really is a combination. Maybe we're not supposed to regard this, and it should just be looks-based, but I find him to be so detestable on every level. He's ugly looking.
Nice, that's my bread and butter. That's what I live on. Be nice, and you're
bread and butter. What are you putting butter on a woman?
Bread. I said bread, right?
Oh, it sounded like bread and butter. No one just had this image of you just slathered a hot lady with butter.
Now you're getting me excited.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm getting me excited. All right, let's put him in S.
S, you ugly piece of shit.
Yeah, you fucking disgusting.
Fuck him, dude.
I hate that guy. And he slapped James, dude.
Yeah. I will say though, that is a.
I was asking for it.
I wasn't. I thought it was gonna be worse.
I thought it was gonna be worse too.
I thought it was
but
gonna
you
be
know
worse.
what? It's still.
I don't think. Yeah, no, violence is never the answer, but
it's still just lame. And what's worse than I know it was just some girl you weren't talking to, and it wasn't like your girl, but and then she just stayed. That's what kills me the most. Those guys just get away with it, and then all the hot girls like them. Not me, not a nice guy.
It's probably his niece.
Well, you should have tried writing Detroit Rock City, Holden. I mean, what are you gonna do?
That shit fucking rocks, dude.
Some good shit. And again, I like that. I don't like the game. Yeah, hashtag nice guy for me, guys. Thanks for your support. Okay, up next, what do we have?
Who's up?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
but he was good looking when he was a kid. When he was younger, he was good looking. He just turned into a withered monster.
Yeah. But even that is so menacing. And
it's menacing. It's scary. Tirzo says Nozo.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Tirzo doesn't know who any of these people are.
That's great. That's great. And then Tirzo, I mean, I'm not surprised, but
so it's actually I feel like Tirzo's the most accurate person to rank or whatever Tirzo is. I don't even know if that is human, but to rank these things. You know what I mean?
Attractiveness of
because it's just straight. Yeah, it's pure. There's no I like that song. I like when the way he plays his guitar. None of that's in there. First of all, I agree. He's not a front man. I didn't catch this one. I caught Flea.
I thought we were doing rock stars.
Just rock stars in general.
Gene Simmons isn't a front man, right?
Yeah, Gene Simmons is the front man.
He's a singer.
He's completely the front man.
No, he's not.
Well, they switch around. He doesn't sing?
He sings some songs. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
The fact that if we were going to have more than one front man from one band, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, I think count.
Sure. And Keith Richards and
Keith Richards
and Mick Jagger, Lennon and McCartney, they're all team.
Yeah, they're all kind of. Well, fuck it.
Why'd you change it to frontman? It's Rockstar.
All right, I was splitting hairs. I'm sorry, I thought it was frontman. Well, I'm splitting hairs here.
I think Rockstar is a better. You want people to click on this on YouTube.
You're right. Okay, we'll change to Rockstars.
Thank you, Ed.
Change to Rockstars. The algorithm. We'll change to Rockstars. Okay.
In defense of Keith Richards, he became famous for being this haggard, unhealthy, chain smoking.
He looks like a gherkin.
Yeah.
But he was famous for that when I was a kid.
Yes.
And he's still kicking around. So the air of just this immortal ghoul that is living this incredibly unhealthy life, but will definitely outlive 900,000 joggers who only drink chamomile tea is there's something about dark immortality energy that I think is mildly attractive.
They tested his DNA. They also tested Ozzy's DNA to see why they're still alive. Because by any accounts, they should be dead. And I don't know what the results were as much as they were just I guess this is really red blood.
They hit him. It
happened. I know that one.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, his book's amazing. There was a point where he was just constantly balancing out heroin, cocaine, heroin. He would just if he needed to go up, he'd go up. If he needed to go a little more down, he'd go down, and just all day playing music.
Yeah, heroin in his veins and cocaine in his shoes.
Absolutely. It's
and a dream in his heart.
Yeah, I don't think he understood how to use cocaine. Every time we took a walk, it cost $10,000.
Yes. That's from a Murder Fist Scott monologue Ed used to do. Czar, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Bigger dick than Jagger, says Mothbat.
Great.
All right, very good. Keith Jagger looked dope as hell as a pirate in Pirates of the Caribbean. Deaf like a D. Yeah, I guess he's low. I think we're going low with this guy. I would have thought a little bit uglier.
He has gotten ugly, but the thing is, what are we ranking? Are we ranking what they've become? Because they've all looked like shit.
I think we have to look at the whole spectrum.
Kind of just figure it out what it is.
And kind of just figure it out what it is, for sure. Jimmy Carter looks better than Keith Richards, says Rob Hawker. What's up?
The two red flags that I'm looking for, when I'm trying to judge ugliness, is that are they just old or are they just very Ashkenazi?
Yeah.
Which are two things completely So, like, if you still hold ugliness despite those two things, that's a top tier ugly rock star.
Oh yeah,
sure,
yeah,
for
Keith
sure.
Richards, I feel like, was relatively attractive as a youngster.
Yeah.
Then he turned into like the bird from Coco, from Moana.
I feel like exactly.
May.
He would have still, like, even if he wasn't playing guitar, he was just kind of like a hipster of his time. He would still be doing pretty well with the ladies, right? Yeah. And the men. All right, let's give him a D.
D. I'm with the D on him.
I'm with the D on.
Uglier than Crosby for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think we have
I
a
really
real,
think Crosby's a B. I might have to use this veto balloon.
for
How many
sure.
veto balloons do I get?
You get one.
Wait,
Three?
if he's
I'll
uglier,
take three.
if he's
Three's
uglier
good.
than Crosby,
You
he
get
goes
one.
down.
I got 3. That's
You get one,
No, I got-
but
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Thank
Give
you.
me $20. You get 3.
$20.
Yeah, give me $20. I get you 3.
I already paid to be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm not giving you exactly. $20. Give me the rest. Give me the other 2 beers.
What are you talking about? You talking about me?
I upped it because you're fucking waiting too long to get me on this deal, bro. Give me your car. Give me your wife.
Who's
I'll give
next?
you
I don't have a
3.
car.
Give me
away
her
from my
car.
wife.
All right, now this
This
man
is
is ugly, dude.
historically ugly.
It's the first
wore
one.
it well.
Yeah.
Like embrace
Owned
the
it.
ugly. Like
Yeah.
this man is
Joe Cocker is ugly.
yeah,
dude.
even his voice, I mean, gorgeous voice, unbelievable, I love him, but his voice is ugly. It's raspy. He comes from the dirt, and he was a booze out. He drank a lot of booze.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so he is S tier ugly for me. He's like a dad joke ugly.
I will say Jane the Eel says I'm vetoing Ed not knowing the name of the chicken from Moana.
It's May May.
May, there you go. Go fuck
Yeah,
yourself,
it's
Jane
May
the Eel.
May. Yeah.
It's technically it's hey, but
Oh, it's
that's
Hey
fine.
Hey.
Oh, you fucked up now, dude. Pop his balloon. Pop his
My
balloon.
balloon. I'll
Yeah.
fucking pop your whole ass.
You don't get your balloon now.
Oh my God. I remember the fucking dumb chicken. Leave my balloon alone, Tanzo. Leave it alone.
All right, here we go.
Joe Cocker is ugly enough that I know what I would do if he sang out of tune. I would, in fact, stand up and walk out on him.
Yes.
Because he's that fucking ugly.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
extremely ugly. I mean, this is really the poster boy, I feel like, for the whole category, in my opinion. I do think, and what's crazy is like he's already really ugly, and then he starts.
That's not a bad picture.
But then that's
a
not
good
too
picture.
bad. It's still ugly, and then a singing face, he gets so much more. Yeah, he just looks terrible, and he sweats. He's like me on stage. He's just sweating profusely, just a disaster. You know what I mean?
Yes, no, he was definitely on all kinds of, but he was a leader. I
Yeah.
will say that. You want to talk to his character?
Oh, yeah.
He was peace. He had a whole crew that he like a carnival that would follow him. He was an unbelievable.
Right.
Yeah, but he's one of these guys where he's one of the great singers of all time. But I don't know if he ever wrote a song.
No, it was like all covers. And what's the documentary Mad Dogs and Englishmen, right?
Yeah.
It's a great documentary about him. Yeah, I think it was pretty much all covers, but it was at a time when that didn't really matter. I mean, and the way he put his band together and everything, I mean, it's an amazing
Leon
wall of
Russell
stuff.
was in his band.
Leon Russell in the band. He was great. He's ugly. Put Leon Russell up there. He's ugly.
Yeah, but he's not that ugly. I did think about Russell, and I think that there is something sexy about him, so I kind of left him off my list.
And Reese says, I love you, Holden, and don't think you're ugly, which is an interesting way to start what they're about to say.
Oh, okay.
But you have to admit it's kind of funny. You're in charge of a show that's ranking ugly men.
I mean, Holden's very attractive. Well, he used to be.
Yeah, I tricked a woman into marrying me and putting my seed in her for child. So put that in your fucking dog shit pipe and smoke
And like,
it.
I think we should make it clear that this isn't like an insult thing. I love ugly people.
Yeah, we like
I think,
ugly people.
I don't think I love fat people. I love ugly
Yeah.
people. I love bald people. In fact, I like them so much more than anyone who's watching this that is attractive. And so if you know that you're hot and you're watching this, know that I really don't fucking care about you.
And yeah, and with Ed, I feel like every other time I see Ed, I'm like, is that a wild animal? Am
Yeah.
I in the forest or the zoo?
Yeah, no, I have to shave my neck, my eyeballs.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
It's
the
fucking
way I live.
horrific. Yeah, I'm like, dude, did Teen Wolf just walk into the fight? Did Teen Wolf's dad just walk into the
Dude, I was walking down the street the other day. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll take a shortcut through the woods. And someone's like, oh my God, here comes a bear. Watch your children. And then they threw fish at me.
The only
sad.
reason I'm part of the LPN
sad.
network is it was like a Home Alone situation where they just saw a different hairy guy and were like, and they lost count, and I just got shuffled in the mix. That's the true story.
So, yeah, exactly. I literally think Ed is the dad from Teen Wolf like every other time I see him. You gotta go as that is for Halloween, bro. That's amazing.
God, that sounds like a nightmare.
All right, we got it. I was like, we got to move this one fast. We're on the.
Let's do 3 in a row, like real. Let's
All right,
Yeah,
fast.
real
All right,
lightning
I think
round.
Joe Cocker, just because of his soul, he gets an A. Okay, S. Let's give him an S.
Cocker's an S.
Cocker's an S. Let's go. Good. I'm glad that we're not ranking soul, other than fuckface from Kiss. All right, Gene Simmons. All right, let's
He's
go.
extremely ugly as well.
What do we got now? Yeah, let's do 2, 3 in a row. What do we got?
We were next. I don't know. Who's
Ed, tell us.
Oh, Neil Young, axe murderer. He is just scary, sad, jowled, murderer eyes.
Or you know what it is? Manson-ized. He looks like a cult leader from,
Yeah, I know.
from the era.
I'm worried about what he's going to do to me, even though I know he's like actually, kind.
Yeah.
He's not nice. He's kind.
Yeah, he's not. He's a grizzly old man now.
He's a grump for sure, and he loves cars.
Dead in Ohio. You know what I mean? And yeah, and he even has a song about being so desperately lonely. He just wants to hire some old maid to like.
Oh, old maid. And then there's like the bog of loneliness.
Yeah,
Remember,
bog
you
of
start
loneliness.
going deep in there, they
There's
just get
the
sadder.
Bog Monster Blues.
Yeah,
You've got, look,
I think
Like
I'm
Harvey-
giving him A. I'm giving him A.
Yeah, in any other hands, a song like Harvest Moon would be the most romantic thing in the world, but I just feel like it's written from the perspective of a haunted scarecrow.
Yes,
when
exactly.
I look at it.
Exactly. And someone else said that too. Like his voice is also ugly good. It's got like a kind of that ugliness.
He looks like the bad guy from Last Action Hero, the one in the rain slicker.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like him, yeah.
Yeah. And wait, what's the song he sings on the last waltz?
On the last waltz, Helpless.
Helpless.
Yeah.
Helpless. Helpless.
That's the other thing. He's helpless.
Helpless.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of shit I was singing in my college dorm in freshman year when I realized I wasn't just gonna be on Pussy Planet like I thought I was. Going to college, I wasn't able to. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, he looks just like
Brutal, dude. So yeah, let's give him a.
I'm giving him A.
A, yeah.
A for-
Jake, what do you think about it? A.
I agree with A. I
All right,
agree
let's
with
put
A.
a slap an A.
All right. Who's next?
All right, who's next?
Let's rock through this. That was a good, quick one.
Gigi Allen
Gigi
is
Allen.
in every way horrific.
Horrible.
We are on a roll right now. This
Yeah, no.
guy.
Yes.
I think people might even be
Yes.
upset that we even put him on there because he's
He
such
should
a
be
horrible,
forgotten.
He's a
definitely one of
horrible,
those
horrible
people.
human being.
He's like the human pincushion.
Yeah, S is on the all across the wall. Yeah,
think
shitty
his-
musician, shitty person. And I know we're trying not to factor too much
Do you
soul.
understand how terrible of a human being he was? Where the fact that he did go on stage and cover himself in feces is a positive note.
Yeah,
that's
that
in
was
the
one
pro
of the-
category.
One of the least bad things he did.
Yeah, the rolling around on broken glass.
Yeah. And I did love that song, Rolling On, bro. And it was just like,
No.
I couldn't name one Gigi Allen song.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
they're
know he's awful.
all like racist, and all the names of the songs are.
I didn't realize he was also racist.
Oh, he's horrified. He's just everything terrible. Like that was his whole thing. Like
okay.
in a way, that's why it's people sort of not hold him up, but it was just complete, just utter gutter.
I tried, but I couldn't get into him. I legitimately gave it a shot.
I watched a document. I think it's more interesting to watch a documentary and understand what he was. But bite it, you scum. Okay, I guess that's one.
That's one of his things. Yeah.
So anyway, he is an absolute S with a bullet. I feel bad. I wish he could be S plus. At
Should
that
we
point.
take Cocker down, because it seems like we're putting the bad man up there? And Cocker was not a bad man. He cheated on his wife.
Ed Larson, you have a sub-bullet, okay? We talk about, you know the rules.
All right, great. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it
right.
there. I want to know what's going to happen in the future. I want my veto balloon to stay. Don't touch it.
Okay. Tirzo might fucking pop it, and if that happens,
Yeah.
nothing
take
we can
yours.
do.
Yeah.
Okay, you
The
take
clown
mine, I
is
take
law.
your fucking car and your wife, dude.
All right, we've talked about it. Here we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, all right. So so we're giving him S as well, right? Gigi?
Yeah. Oh yeah, S for sure.
Allen
People will be
S.
mad at us for not giving him an S.
All right. Who's the next ugly fucking bastard?
Who's the next one?
Who's the dirt bag?
And by the way, someone said, God, I hope Joey Ramona's on there. That poor man. Yeah, Meatloaf's a great
I tried
one.
to put them, all the Ramones, as a group.
You know, I honestly
put
think
them
this
in
is
as
a,
all of them.
I think this is a part one, honestly. I think we could do a whole nother one of these at some point. I
absolutely.
think Ugly Rock Stars could kind of go on and on and on.
I will say Meatloaf is the one that looks most like me. And so it's just kind of, it's kind of hurts, but I have to admit that he's ugly.
He's definitely ugly.
I know a lot of it goes because he's fat and he calls himself Meatloaf.
Right.
Like his
kind
loaf
of
is last
purposely.
name.
Yeah, he kind of purposely goes for it.
before you give him an S, let me just
I wasn't
let
giving
him
him
sleep
an
on
S.
it.
Giving him an
baby,
S.
baby,
No,
let us
no,
sleep
no.
on it.
Oh,
Yeah. Baby, sleep on it for sure. I'm not giving him an S.
I didn't know. By no means is he an S. He's got a voice like an angel. He's a true performer.
For sure.
He went crazy at the end there.
A little bit.
Yeah, he went full Trumpy on the end. You know,
He went full on.
Oh yeah. He was a COVID denier and then he died of COVID, I believe.
I mean, that's just, it is what it is.
Yes.
You know, especially on the way out, their
brains are fucking ruined from drugs and all this shit. We see all the old people, their brains are rotten. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, did you see when the whole thing with Jimmy Carter's 100th birthday, we watched the flyover and then he covered his face in shit and rolled around a bunch of broken glass.
Yeah, man, his fucking peanut life.
Yeah, and that was the least bad thing he did. He started going after the women in the crowd after that.
G.G. Carter,
Yeah,
man.
G.G. Carter, indeed. Calling yourself Meatloaf is
Said
a
he
negative
rigged
now?
all those
That is
homes
true,
to
comfortably
explode.
dumb.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jake. What were you saying?
Oh, I was, it doesn't matter. I was riffing on Jimmy Carter. We love him. We love
We
his
love him.
We
centenarian.
love Jimmy Carter.
But let him
Anyway.
die. Put him in one of those death pods.
I was talking about it with Henry. We need to fucking get that write-in ballot.
I need a
Vote for mail. Let's get that vote.
After seeing the fucking picture of the flyover with him, I was just like, I'm getting a death pod. I don't know where I have to move to get one.
They're illegal, even where you're allowed to have.
Even where you're allowed to have.
Someone just went to jail
I'm
for
getting
using
one because this is absurd. When I'm there, don't.
I won't stop you.
When I'm just. And my wife's dead. Because I killed her, am I right? Allegedly. Whatever. Don't even worry about that last one.
I love the very idea that like you would outlive and like not the fact that you just fell into an open manhole cover at age 52. It's hilarious to me. But pushing hard for Meatloaf to be low for like a D or an F. I feel like he's
D
just
or an
overweight.
F.
He carries
D,
it well.
I don't know. I mean, D or an F. He's the fat out of hell. You know, we know that.
All
much.
right, please.
If you saw like older short hair Meatloaf walking down the street, you'd just be like, "Oh, that
it's
guy's
Tim
on his way to
Dillon.
the Bass
Yeah,
Pro
yeah.
Shop." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going C. I choose C. So wherever you land, Holden.
There you go. I think he's mid ugly. I don't think he's hot. I'm sorry.
Well, F isn't even hot. You got to be ugly to get on the list.
Right, I guess that's true. Then maybe is a D. What do you give? What do you give? Put him on a casket on this list.
Yeah.
Jake, what do you give him? What do you give him?
He gave him
I'd say
a D. He gave him a D.
I'm going D. Put him a D.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just said you have to be ugly to get on the list. That changed everything. I thought maybe F meant you were like almost
veto balloon
attractive.
only move it one place?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, well, except for unless you give it to Tirzo. Tirzo can move anything anywhere.
Really?
Tirzo's
You
wild
can't
card.
control.
If Tirzo
You
gets
can't
control of
control
a balloon, Tirzo can move anything to anywhere, but you can't tell Tirzo what to move.
So it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter for your fucking stupid ass.
Well, I know that Tirzo ain't going to pick what I want just out of sheer spite.
Yeah, of course. Tirzo hates you, dude.
I know.
Tirzo told me they hated you right before you came in here. Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Damn, Tirzo's talking a lot these days.
I was on the call before you guys went live, and I saw Tirzo eating a bowl of children's wishes. I legit saw it.
It's unbelievable what's going on these days. Absolutely. Sucking the age out of old people, too. They get all withered up. Anyways, stay away from Jimmy Carter. What do we got next?
Who's next?
Who's next? Mick Jagger.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people like big mouths, right, and think they're sexy. This is the problem. He's a sex symbol, and to me, I always thought he
People
was.
think that bass mouth is sexy?
Yeah, look.
I don't get it.
I don't get it
Wiggling
either.
that tiny, skinny butt for fucking 70 years. I
No,
don't get
he's
it.
not attractive. The music is unbelievable. It is a testament to the music that two of their bandmates are on this list. Mick Jagger is fucking gross. He looks weird. He's a leather human. He looks great in that picture.
Yeah, that's a good
Totally
picture.
is a
This is
good
some
picture.
James Dean
Yeah,
shit
that
right
was a
there.
good-looking
Man, I
picture.
want to
Yeah.
suck hit that guy's
Fat
dick.
ass lips. That was beautiful.
Absolutely. Kesha apparently thinks think so? What does Kesha? Kesha thinks he's ugly or attractive?
I don't know. I mean, he did well for. God damn, these younger ones. I mean,
Wait,
These
is that a
younger
line
ones.
from TikTok?
yeah, you're looking good there. You seen those pouty lips? It's like,
People are saying uglier than Keith. Uglier than Keith? Can we think
Uglier than Keith.
Can we get a poll? Actually, that's a good poll. Uglier than Keith.
Who's
All right, I'll put it
uglier? Keith Richards.
Yeah, that'll change things. I think if chat decides less or more, I'm gonna go with that.
Where did we put Keith?
Where's Keith?
He's a D, right?
Damn, if he's a D,
I feel like
then
Mick's a D too. You know, if Keith's a D, I think Mick should be a D. They pulled in the same ladies.
kind of pulled in the same ladies, right?
Yeah,
Often at
yeah,
the
yeah.
same time.
Yes, yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. But they didn't put a shark up a woman. That was
Led Zeppelin. We don't even know what happened there.
But she was young. We do know that. She
Yes.
was 13.
What?
Poll
Or
is
young. She
up.
was her
1
15.
minute.
Oh, see, I didn't hear that.
Well, I don't know what
the
the age. I'm
uglier
just saying an
stone?
age.
The uglier stone. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keith is running away with it. Looks
Yeah,
like
Keith
we'll
looks
have
like
to...
a kidney stone.
I think I think this is the problem.
Come on, what's wrong with you guys? That's fucking great.
You know, man,
That was fucking-
fucking I'm trying to run this thing into the crowd. I'm just can't have a moment for it, okay?
People are saying if
I
Keith
say
is
D.
if Keith is D, then Mick is F. If that's what we're doing, and
Okay.
Keith is
There's no
getting
E?
voted uglier. It's like school grades. There is no E.
Yeah, there's no E. And I brought that up. I was like, isn't that crazy? Anyways, all right, I think we got to go Mick at F. And we have
F.
nobody in F.
All right, put him in F.
Keith is D, then
He's
Mick's F.
Yeah.
He's attractive, man.
That's
You
it.
looked at the old pictures. He's attractive.
Yeah.
I like, not to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what are the rules? S is the ugly. Unbelievable. S is the ugliest white
S
ghost.
is the ugliest.
F is the most attractive
Yes.
of these ugly men.
And also, you want to be ugly to win.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't think people are grasping.
Yeah, right
that.
now, Gigi Allen is a winner tonight.
Yes, for a little while.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he's a winner.
Okay.
Luckily, so is Joe Cocker.
There you go. What do we have? Well, we might be bringing him down. What do we have next?
Who's next? Rick Ocasek.
Rick Ocasek,
Yeah.
that's the Cars.
Yeah,
right?
no, he's like a freak, but he was, I don't know.
He looks terrible. Are you
does.
kidding?
He's
Look at
a
that picture on
very
the bottom right.
weirdly shaped man. That is
Yeah.
not the shape
looks
a man
weird.
should be.
The original
Yeah.
Slender Man.
He looks weird as fuck. dude.
Yeah. No, he's very thin. Ladies like a tall man. That's the other thing. This isn't. We got to think about what the women want,
Right.
Not just what we want here. So I will say, ladies, he was famously married to Paulina.
Thank you, Delight Gale Playhouse. Whoa, he's like a Dr. Seuss character. He looks unnatural, man.
He does look like he's in the dead.
Oh my
world
God,
of-
is that his?
that Beetlejuice?
Paulina, bro.
Yeah.
Is that his
yeah.
wife?
Yeah.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
Fucking
Why didn't I
he's
become
saying-
a fucking rock star?
They're divorced now.
Again,
She was
the
saying,
difference
yeah.
between being a rock star and being a rock star who wrote I
Let's
don't
go.
mind you storming here,
Right.
wasting all my time.
Right.
That's the difference. You didn't write that.
Jesse's
You
girl.
didn't write. You might think I'm crazy.
Right.
Like,
I was
that's
more like,
what makes the
ooh,
difference.
look at me. I'm the man of the evening. Hello, friend.
And it still worked.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part.
Yeah. I kind of like him. He doesn't look so bad. I can't believe this, really.
I'm giving him
I
an
think
A.
B.
A. I'd say A. He's
Okay.
I say
he's
A.
a lurch of a man.
He
He's
is
very
looking.
weird looking.
Yeah, he looks like a go back to him
Looks like-
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like well, there he looks like a lesbian.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
no,
this is
definitely.
you're touching on a very observed phenomenon that at a certain point all rock stars converge on lesbian.
Yes.
And that's just how
He looks like
genes work.
he looks like a stork that delivers abortions.
Write it down, Eddie. That's a keeper.
Jesus Christ, that's good.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. What? Damn it! Next time we have that, we have to have the fucking the queue up for EddieTunes.com. That's EddieTunes.com right there. So hard. All right, man. Well, that changes it. What did you want to give?
A.
Yeah, I give him that just based on the joke. All right, give him an A. All right.
Congrats, Rick.
Good, yeah, that's amazing. Chad is popping off too. It's great. People love it. All right, what do we have next? Yes, okay, so
entire
all of
band.
them?
I put them all together. Obviously, Joey's the ugly.
Joey is by far, and what's so funny is he's so similar to the Cars guy.
I mean,
Weird to have
I
them
think
back to
he's
back.
actually ugly.
He is uglier. He's
I think
for sure
yeah,
uglier.
he's ugly. He
Can we
looks like Rick Ocasek if someone stepped on the back of his head when he was a baby.
Right, if he got fucking stomped by someone or something.
Yeah.
The entire premise of the Ramones is such an ugly guy move.
That's
it's just
the
like
thing.
a bunch of
They
picked on
wanted
Jewish
it.
kids being like, "Oh, I'm a dumb Italian guy. Cars and ladies." And
Yeah,
but then everybody was like, "Yeah, cars and ladies," and they were like, "Shit, I guess this is what we do."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I feel like if we don't give them an S, it's like a disservice.
Yeah,
to
it's
the
kind of
Ramones.
exactly like the whole point was, was ugly. Yeah, even holding the cat, I'm just like, he makes the cat ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a good look.
That's a good looking cat, and I think that cat's just fucking fugly, dude.
Yeah, just because it's in Joey Ramone's arm, he ate that cat right after.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think S. I gotta go S for the Ramones.
Wow, Andrew James, Ugliest Pair of LPM would be far more interesting and apt, you ghouls. Well, I'll tell you this, Andrew James. I just fucking figured out I got your IP address. How's life in Nebraska? Because we're coming for you!
And again, we really have to stress Dee Dee, Marky, Johnny, like all incredibly ugly men. There's
Yes.
not a
Yes, yeah,
liquor
yeah.
in the mix.
Yeah.
All right, we're giving him an S.
S for the Ramones.
We're giving him an S.
We got a lot of S's.
All right, we got a lot of ugly rock musicians, my friend. What do we have next?
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So you were like really
Lou
pushing.
Graham. Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's fucking really, really gross looking.
I mean, he kind of has a cocker look on the left side.
Yeah,
Go back to him. Can you
From
pull?
Foreigner, he's got a cocker thing, but he's just like, he looks like cocker fucked Van Morrison.
Right.
Yes. There's like something going on there where he's both of them. Yes, Tirzo. His hair is awful. He is, he's got a horrible mouth. His face just looks like it's sliding off of his head. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Yeah, Foreigner, man. Is a
Just looking at that face.
Puke box hero.
Never seen a man so sad to be at a baseball game.
Ooh, that's good. Puke Box Hero is good.
Yeah. He is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think we can give him anything but S. I mean, but maybe
I
because
think, and
he
we
never
now
got-
know the reason why he had to ask what love is, because who the fuck could love that face?
He's hot-blooded, and that's just his blood pressure. Yes, all right.
You're on fire. Don't go to a concert after this. Go do fucking 20 at the comedy store.
I literally cannot think about Foreigner without the Foreigner Belt episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You're cold-blooded. Why don't you check it and see? And it just like freezes people.
Jeff Stevens, welcome to chat. Hey, jabros, don't piss off Holden McNeely ever.
Yes.
Which is thank you for saying it, because everyone does it always.
Listen, he's the guy, Eileen Warnos. That's so funny.
Everybody's getting a fucking roast fed. It took us 44 minutes when we got there, man. I'm so happy right now.
I mean, A or S. I would give him. I would think about an A, but
Hot blooded, more like dry vagina, says
Whoa,
Quaver Sutherland.
all right, Queefer. Yes, this is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm loving these.
Yes.
All right, so what do we got? I don't care. Just
I
give
don't
me-
think he's full S. I think he's A or B.
I'm
That's
just here
where
for the
I'm
roast now. I'm just here for the
Yeah,
fucking
I'm going.
bars.
I'm going A. Just because he looks like he lives under a bridge. Is fun.
Yeah, he's not nearly as bad as the top dogs. I think. Do we have any B's? I think he's a B.
A B. You're gonna give Lou Graham a B. I'm going A.
Who's
Jake,
B at this point?
I don't know, but this might be a Veto Baloo.
All right, let's.
Jake, what are you doing here?
I'm doing I agree to a B. I have to open my front door. I'm so sorry.
No, that's
Whoa, this is a first time for this.
wow.
This is really crazy.
Someone's getting his packages.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's a pretty
Amazon
lady,
man's
you know what I
coming.
mean?
Yeah.
That could be
Oh,
fun.
hey, is it Tears Home? Maybe
She's
it's-
like, oh,
It's
the
okay.
doctor.
No, it's
was it?
I love
Is
you.
it
Everybody
Halloween?
loves you, my darling. No.
Yeah.
it's fine.
I am Toasty. Ugliest is S. Ugliest S. What do we do? Puke Box Hero. Love that one.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, you said that. Okay.
Wait, we're
More
still
like
on
a stork
fucking Lou Graham?
delivering miscarriages.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So A.
All right, let's give it an A.
A.
Let's give it an A. If I want to see a B, we're fixing that.
All right. Let's see what's going on
See
here.
what's going on. Give me a B.
Give you a B?
Yeah, serve me
let's
up a
see.
B.
Let me see your B.
Nick Cave.
Yeah, well,
honestly,
I think he's hotter than that.
you think he's more? Yeah, I think he is more attractive than that. What do you think about?
I think the mystery behind Nick Cave, yes, he's got an horrible skeleton man's nose for sure. But you know, I think that doesn't. I mean, he even might be like a D or an F. I don't know. I think I put him at an F. He does look like an Undertaker.
He's kind of attractive.
Yeah.
He's hot.
But he pulls it off.
He's kind of an asshole.
Australian.
By the way,
Got
this
big
one,
weird head.
this was Marcus's recommendation.
Really?
Marcus needed Nick Cave on this list, which means I think Marcus believes that
He's also one of Marcus's favorite artists.
right. He
is
wanted
an
him on
interesting
there.
point, which is
Well,
I think he just
I
wanted
agree.
us to talk about how attractive Nick Cave is as some kind of psychosexual dominance thing.
I don't
that's
think he
really
is.
what
This is
about.
madness, by the way. We're just, our minds are twisted because of how ugly the people in the pictures we've seen. Go back to Nick
Yeah,
Cave.
Nick Cave,
He's
yeah.
not a come on. That guy's not getting laid outside of being Nick Cave, the musician.
Well, he's also a great
I feel
writer.
like his
He
right
writes-
hand has gotten
outside of,
very
if he
red.
had no talent, he would not be doing great, I think.
If any of us had no talent, we would know the opposite sex.
Dude, I'd be eating so much vagina. You'd be like, oh.
Yeah, in a
You know,
dungeon,
sad.
like not sexually. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, he's so ghoulish, man. He's such a ghoul, dude, and not in
Yeah.
a good way.
His kid
tears up.
died.
Yeah.
Well, what is that to do with anything?
I mean, it makes you sadder.
How what did the kid look like?
I mean, I don't know. I never saw the kid, you know, and I never will, unfortunately.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a D. I'm gonna give him a D.
D
It's
or
not bad looking.
yeah, he's not bad looking,
Yeah.
or F.
Yeah. Jake, how you living?
What do you think of
D.
Jake?
I guess D.
Oh,
I
that's
guess
the
D.
kid.
Oh, why would you? Why would you do that?
Yeah, there he is. Yeah. All right, give him a C.
Okay,
Give
fine.
him a C.
Wait, that's uglier. You're saying uglier now that
I
you've seen
saw
his dead
you
child.
in
But he
That's
wants to be a champion. I don't know. You know, Nick Cave wrote a version of The Crow that they said was too weird, and they canceled it and then put out this shitty.
We just
Crow.
did an episode on
You
the
know
Crow.
that he also apparently wrote a sequel to Gladiator?
Really?
Apparently.
He
Wow.
loves writing his sequels. That's Proposition, great film.
All right, here we go. D.
D. D him up.
Because again, I think Mick Jagger actually is I think he almost doesn't belong on the list.
Man, with those young pictures, I didn't realize.
Yeah, he's
I did
dreamy.
before the mouth got droopy. He was real good.
Chauffeur
looking.
says 2 dead children. That's cryptic.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
what do we have next? Ooh, yeah.
Stanley.
I think he's attractive. I don't
He's
get
more attractive than Gene Simmons.
Yeah, he's definitely more attractive. I don't get
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I think he's the hot one of the band.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No,
they're all
that's
kinda-
Peter Criss, but whatever.
Yeah.
Peter
we don't
Criss.
have time to get
I
into
mean, he's
that.
fairly
Mouth is
fairly
weird.
attractive.
Can we get some other pick? Can you give me like a, I don't know, just like a good, not him old, but reveal, uglier picture of him?
Yeah, well, they famously weren't in their makeup for a lot of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Young Paul Stanley's cute. Yeah, young Paul Stanley I don't think is unattractive. I think,
I think this might be another F.
Yeah, I think this might be another F
I
for
mean-
me.
Yeah, it's good looking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no,
a good
I
looking
would like.
guy.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
I
got
wanna
that.
see his
He's
love
got the
gun.
hair right.
Yes.
He's got one of those. People.
Yeah, ladies like to lick it
Oh,
off.
look at him sucking that milkshake.
Yeah, and that's like a little older too, and it's still, he's got
F.
good eyes.
F.
Yeah.
F. F.
Yeah, F. Let's give
F
him an
for
F.
Paul Stanley.
F for Paul Stanley. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. All right, we can take our time.
I
We
want to
can
have
breathe
his
now.
star child.
All right. How many more do we
We
have?
got like 4, right?
All right.
Yeah, we got. But I think this is part 1. I think we're gonna add a whole nother list
Okay.
to this list. We need to hang on to this list and have Ed back sometime in the future, way 2025 probably. We'll have him back.
2026, I'm available, I think.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I forgot. You're booked a full year. Yeah. You even booked. I saw funerals in there for 2025, which I thought was surprising.
Yeah, I know. Did you see yours?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. I saw it because I was like, "What's the funeral with the giant smiley face on it? What is? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh man. All right. Who's
yeah.
next? Who's next?
Tire explosion for me, huh? All right. Anyways, who is next?
Oh,
I think this man is ugly.
Never
Ugly.
understood this.
Never
understood this.
I mean, just because you have a bunch of scarves doesn't make you attractive.
Right, yeah. Scarves
Yeah.
don't make the man. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
no, yeah. Ugh.
I don't like it. I don't think it's ugliest. I think this might be our first B.
Oh, he might be the
Oh,
B.
yeah.
He might be.
Because he has the
I
Mick
think this is
Jagger. He has the Mick Jagger big mouth that I feel like
Yeah.
some ladies are big mouth crazy.
He could go up on an elevator or
Yeah,
down,
going down on going up where you're going
the
down.
mouth,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of looks like that chick from Lord of the Rings, though. I don't know what's about it. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, she's a real looker, huh?
Liv Tyler.
Liv
Except
Tyler.
the parts of her that kind of remind you of Steven Tyler.
Absolutely.
That's the
Marie,
thing.
thank you so much for the gifted sub. Well, they all have hot children because
they have hot
married
wives.
hot wives. Yeah, so they all have. And in fact, that's always so sad, you know? I won't name names, but there's some kids where you're like, oh, they got more of the ugly side than the
And
attractive
Billy Joel's
side.
kids have just lost that genetic lottery.
Man,
super
I'll
hard.
tell you what, dude. I was so mad. I saw Billy Joel perform on his 70th birthday, and then when it came time for New York State of Mind, he had his fucking daughter sing it. I was just like, are you kidding me? Not for New York State of Mind?
Come on.
This isn't the time. You have her sing something else.
Have her sing fucking Twinkle Twinkle Little
Good
Star,
Die
bro.
Young or some
Yeah.
stupid boppy shit. You know, New York State of Mind in New
State
York.
of Mind. Was she when she sucked?
She's fine.
Who
cares?
So it sucked.
I'm looking at Billy Joel.
Right.
Why is she singing it?
Right.
I was furious.
Yeah.
Who were we talking about again?
I think you. Oh, no.
Steven Tyler. Oh my God.
Is that
What?
real? What even
Was
is that?
he
That's like
in
AI.
the fucking
That's
Polar
like-
Express?
He was in Polar Express, yes.
It's a monkey.
wow.
elf.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, cursed.
Yeah, no. Steven Tyler. Oh God. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
He doesn't even look good blurry.
You know what
Oh,
we should do
how
for
did
this?
you get all of these?
We should do ugliest and we should do like zoo animals.
Oh, that's
what
a
I
good
mean?
idea. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It's less mean spirited than this.
But I think we're serving it up to our ugly kings. You know what I mean?
I love my Uggs, man.
We love our Uggs. Yeah, I don't think it's mean spirited.
Oh no, we're all we were having fun.
Oh, we should rank all of our girlfriends.
Yes. not our wives.
Not our wives.
Yeah.
Our
The
girlfriends.
mistresses.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm going to need a couple of weeks for that one. I'm going to need a couple of weeks, but I'll get it.
Somebody
I'll
at
get
one
it.
point was like, not any of us, somebody was like, you should do the LPN shows. So I'm like, if you want me to make enemies with everyone on the network, then yeah, I'll do a ranking of the LPN shows.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, so
Listen,
Steven
whatever
Tyler
excuse we
B.
have to comment on women's bodies, we
Yes.
should take that opportunity.
Absolutely. All right.
B.
Yeah, I think he's a
B.
B. Do you agree?
He's our first B.
He's our first
He's
B.
our first B.
Yeah, because he has it's one of those. He's like, in a way, you like if you squint your eyes, he is attractive.
Yeah,
But then you open those peepers up and you go, whoa, there's something. It's disproportionate. His this part of his head's too short. This part's too long. He looks like a caricature.
Was there a Scatman emoji? I heard earlier.
Is there a Scatman emoji?
If there's a Scatman emo,
No.
throw it in there.
Well, I know there's a
Steven Tyler.
Hit us with the Scatman cue. It's from the One Hit Wonders. I hate this song.
You don't like it?
I fucking hate that song.
You were Scatman.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right, fine. Then why do you have it as a stinger on your show?
Because the show
you
is
don't like
about
chat.
everyone upsetting each other. Yeah.
Chat
Oh,
loves
okay.
the scat man with
Yeah.
an unholy devotion.
Yeah,
that we will
also, yeah,
never
they're
break.
weird about the worst one-hit wonders. They also like that I'm blue, bada beat. I hate that song.
Yeah, how do you feel about the what's the Cotton Eye Joe?
I was surprised Cotton Eye Joe wasn't on. I have a love for Cotton Eye Joe because I used to play it to annoy people, but
Yes.
it is objectively a fucking terrible song.
Okay.
I love now we're just talking about other different Tears of a Clown episode. All right, Scatman again.
Hold for scat man.
All right, cut it. Thank you.
All right,
thank
yeah,
you.
good. Clean.
Clean the slate. All right, what do we have next?
Who's next? Who's the next?
Who's next? We're
Oh,
fine on.
I
We're
think
good on
Hilaire
time now. We only
Satan
have 3
is
left.
using their veto balloon.
Oh.
Oh wow! Look at
Hilaire,
this.
my dude Steven Tyler, down to C, please. I've always had a weird crush on him, and he is lovely. Did you see him with Oprah? There you go.
No. No,
He's not
we did
lovely.
not.
We know that much. One thing I do know about Steven Tyler is not lovely.
Eddie Vedder should be on this. We have to do a whole nother
Eddie
one.
Vedder is beautiful.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he's not,
Yes,
my friend.
he is.
And we'll open it up. This is Rock Stars
Smells
Now.
like leather. Have you got to hang out with him?
Okay,
Maybe
that's because
Dave
you got
Grohl
to go to
before
his
he grew the
mansion and he
beard.
treated you great.
I didn't go to a mansion.
I thought you went to his house.
I went to the studio.
Oh, you went to the studio. I don't know. I thought you were at his house or whatever.
No. It was great though.
Yeah, but either way, you got to exactly. You got to hang out with them and shit.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have next?
He's beautiful. Iggy.
I mean, again, like a purposely ugly.
Yeah.
thing going on here, which I love. I love the way he does ugly.
Yeah, no. He's definitely E.T. on a diet, like looking, he's in there enjoying himself.
If anything, like the next time we do this, like Lou Reed, I feel like.
Lou Reed, we kind of forgot. Yeah, no, he's got to be in there. Iggy's ugly, but he's too fun.
Well, that's the thing, but I feel like
horrible.
This is what I love about him. He'd be mad at us if we ranked him too low on this list. You know what I mean?
Really would.
Like, I don't want to besmirch him by doing that. I think, I think it might be our second B.
A lot of abuse to his body.
Oh, yeah.
I think a B for Iggy seems good.
People are saying he's pretty, though.
Yeah.
People say he's pretty.
Yeah, you should have seen all the heroin
Young
he put inside
Iggy is
himself.
a very pretty man.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, he
like Pooh Reed.
Yeah, he might be D.
No fucking way. We needed Tom Waits D.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, look at Iggy.
That's the thing. He
I don't know, huh?
He
I
made
would have totally guessed Iggy B for ear flavor.
Yeah, that's the thing. He made himself ugly. Like Ramones are naturally ugly. No.
Yeah.
Tirzo, no.
All right.
Which one does Tirzo like the best?
Yeah. Who's the hottest to you?
How do we find out? How do we figure this out? How do we learn? Because they can't talk. So
Well, they'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out. Figure out how to
Whisper
communicate
it
to us
James
which one you think is.
in their ancient clown tongue that only James knows.
They live their whole lives like this,
Yeah. All right. They're figuring it out. They're holding balloons all of a sudden. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. He looks great.
You don't want to watch him get his dick sucked, dude?
Yeah. F.
All right, F. Give him an F.
Sorry, Iggy.
Sorry,
I know you
Iggy.
want to be uglier, but
I know,
you're
but
not.
you're just not. I think that's the thing about it.
Yeah. You definitely turned into what Tom Petty looks like now.
Yeah. It's like the. That's the thing. It's like when you see a girl, and she's like, "No, I'm a broken goth girl," and you're like, "Dude, you're so cute. Like, you can't get away. Like, it's impossible."
Yeah.
All right, next up.
No, we're a lot of these are people who aren't common. We're gonna.
Yeah, dude.
And here's Tom
Now,
Petty.
here's an ugly man for sure.
He was his original job was grave digger.
Really? I thought his original job was girl from Poltergeist.
Whoa! she's
dead, by the way.
Dead. She's very dead.
She's very dead.
I would say Tom Petty. We call him ugly all we want, but Stevie Nicks continually threw herself at him, and he always turned her down.
But it's a testament how fucking talented he is.
Stevie Nicks, though.
I know, but that's how really talented people are. I mean, think about all the great songs he wrote. Mm-hmm. He was great in the studio, and by the way, he has a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has another lesbian. By the way, go back to those pictures again. Another absolute
Definitely,
lesbian.
When he was younger, he had a real bad mouth.
Yeah.
That was definitely I think he got it fixed eventually.
Fetal alcohol hot.
Oh my God! I mean, he is from Florida, from Gainesville, Florida. So yeah, he is, and I will say he's got indigenous person in him. I believe he's part Cherokee.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Throw that in there. Oh man, that's not a good.
Yeah, that's a
man. That's not good. Yeah,
exactly. You think he's gonna start like I can't do the song, but in Rocky Horror, it was a fright, and you know what I mean.
I thought you were gonna do a Tom Petty song.
No, not at all. Not
so
at all.
many comments held for homophobia.
Fire and sea smoke.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Fire and Sea Smoke. Tom Petty.
Thank you for the sub, by the way.
Tom Petty C. Tom Petty C.
By the way, we have some more gifted sub balloons. If you want to get some last minute vetoes in, we've only popped one veto so far. So if you want to give 5 subs, you will gain a veto balloon all your own, and you can move stuff around. It looks a little like Joni Mitchell. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Why is Automod blocking the word lesbian? Like, it's a fucking slur.
Yeah, lesbian's not a slur.
The Twitch algorithm knows your intent and knows that it's dark. That's the only thing.
That's so funny.
You say he's like part Cherokee, but he's also definitely part ostrich. So I think C fits.
C's good for me on Tom Petty.
All right.
Yeah,
it just
he's
holds
supposed
for the
to
word
look
lesbian.
attractive in that picture, and he doesn't.
Yeah, and he doesn't. Is he a B or is he an A?
He paid for that picture.
Is he a B, an A, or an S?
I say C. I put still at C.
I think he's B.
You think he's B?
I think he's our first B.
You know what? I can see B.
He's above. I don't think he's uglier than Steven Tyler.
I think he is.
You're saying that David Crosby is more attractive than Tom Petty? I can't live my life. He's a C.
I feel like you have a weird problem with the B category. I feel like you won't let anything be B, and it's making sense.
I put Steven Tyler B.
He's weirder
We had a
looking.
veto.
He's weirder looking than David Crosby. If I saw
he's
David
weirder
Crosby,
looking
I'd
than
be
David
like,
Crosby.
there's an old man.
And Steven Tyler,
if I saw
feel
Tom
like-
Petty, I'd be like,
and people are weird about
shambler.
people think big mouths are sexy. People think big mouths are hot.
I don't know how big it is as much as just gnarled and fucking gross. But yeah, no, you want to give him a B? That's fine.
All right, give him a B.
We'll see. I might have a. I think you just want to give him a B because we don't have any B's. I don't think there's any
exactly
real.
why I wanna give him a B.
That's not a way to rank.
It's my fucking show, dog.
Yeah, that's a poor way to.
I can be fucking loco if I want to be loco, bro.
Loco.
All right. What's next? We have a couple left. We have one left. One left? One left.
Last one of the night. Let's see who it is.
We got to get Ed off to this show, but I promise you this, guys. We are coming back.
Yes.
With a part 2. Probably not next week's already booked. I think what do we have? Josh Gondelman next week?
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, we have
talk
Josh
sneakers?
Gondelman. Huh?
Sneakers?
Maybe. I don't know anything about sneakers.
No, but he does.
Or like sneaky people, I would do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
him it is sneakers and then do all.
They do. It's all sneaky.
That would actually be
Famous, duplicitous.
You would love that.
That'd be
Actually.
so funny. I don't even know who that is, by the way. Like Robin Hood. Like, what do you do? What do his?
I mean, it's got to be like the Hamburglar.
Oh yeah.
The guys who got Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. It'll be like
Yeah. Cary Grant from
Jesse Smollett.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think this is a great idea. Bring me on as a writer. Who's last?
Richard Nixon. All right, yeah, Bilbo
D.
Baggins.
Snyder. Yeah, I mean,
D. Snyder is
And
ugly.
I have dropped some names tonight. I'll drop another one. He's lovely. He's a treat to be around. You're lucky if you're in the same room as D. Snyder. So
He seems
if personality matters at all, you got to give it to D.
And he's got that Alice Cooper thing going where he's sneaker smart, right? He's like sleeper smart. I'm thinking sneakers again.
Yes, sleeper smart.
He's sleeper smart. He's like a really brilliant guy.
Yeah, he speaks the government and shit like that.
But man, and also wins the award for the ugliest in drag, I think. I don't think I've seen an uglier person in drag.
Edgar Winter.
It is just bad.
They are similar though. They do look like cousins.
Yeah, for sure. Can we go back to him for a second? Let's define this a little bit. Yeah. It's just, he's got all the trappings, the long face,
He's got like a 20-pound face.
Yeah, that face is like
every part of his face is just like I'm big and I'm here.
It's like in Beetlejuice when they change their heads up to be scary.
Yeah, the long one.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, with the eyeballs on.
Yeah, so the eyeballs in the mouth, essentially. Yeah.
You know what his wife said? I'm
what?
not going to take it.
All right, please. I try to roll tonight. I get SJP vibes from D. Snyder. Absolutely.
Oh,
People are making now the horse comments are coming in.
All right, yeah, no, I
think Sarah J. Parker's
D's an A.
beautiful.
I think D's an A. Sarah Jessica Parker's obviously beautiful.
She's obviously beautiful.
Yeah, no, I will say he's an A. D. Snyder's an A. He knows he's an A. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. He's not as ugly as Gigi Allen. You know, I feel like we got to put him there.
Our big weird mouth sexy. Thank you for the current poll.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's an A. Say nay to horse comments.
Oh, nice. I will say Julia Roberts is a big weird mouth, and it is delightful.
Yeah, she's in the big mouth crew where it's like, wow, you know, eat me a lot. Yeah, but it's like the what's that music video with the old lady and the creature in the alleyway? Is it Dusted Brothers or something like that?
Opposites
I don't
Attract
know.
by Paula Abdul.
Something like that.
That's
yeah,
with the cat.
Yeah, with the car. Oh my God, I used to. Man, it was so weird that I had like so many masturbation fantasies that also involved this like
Cartoon cats.
street cat. Yeah. I just hate myself.
Yeah, man, you really did,
myself.
Yeah. You had sex with Heathcliff.
Oh my God. All right.
Hey,
Let's give him an A.
Hey. All right. All right. So,
Come to Daddy by Apex Twin. Thank you so much.
Thank
That's what
you.
I'm talking about.
Yes. All right. So who's up?
we
What
get
do
a
we
picture
do
of
now?
that?
We gotta. Do we?
We're
veto
it. I mean,
All
we got
right.
the veto balloons. So here we go.
As the guest, I get the veto last, right?
Yeah, and if anybody gifts 5 subs right now, you'll get your own veto balloon. Wait a second. You just made up a rule.
I think it's just politeness. It's not a rule. I was just saying,
Okay, so you're saying I would
should go
do
last.
a polite thing.
Yeah, I should go last because I'm the guest.
Okay, and so you're saying I should do a polite thing.
Yeah, I'm saying, both you and Jake should do a polite thing. I don't know why you don't always do this.
No.
Horrible.
We treat our guests like dog shit, dude.
Apparently.
Well, they're idiots.
All right, well, what do you want from me?
All right, let's do. All right, show me the list.
Yeah,
Show me the list. And we got
I gotta
Mothbat,
think
and
this
we've
through.
got one other person has a veto balloon as well.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. He looks like that.
Okay, yeah, we might need to put Rico Kasich up top.
Thermal tornado.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, he might need to go up top. Crosby may need to get uglier. I think, or Petty more attractive. Meatloaf could definitely get uglier. But yeah, and we might want to move Joe Cocker.
I think
out
Cocker,
of the S tier because he's such a good guy.
Am I going to take the bullet? Because also, I just don't think, when he's not screaming and everything, actually, those like non-screaming pictures didn't look so bad. I was like, oh, right, he's not that bad. He just has like an ugly singing face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hate to have to do this because I just feel like I don't want to be the one who does something nice, but let's move Cocker down to A.
Let's move Cocker down to A.
That's my
The
that's
other
mine.
people are legitimately shitheads.
Yeah. And the other guy, and exactly, at least at S, they're Ramones though, or they're shitheads, or they're purposely trying to be.
Yeah, no, they're.
It's like the music and everything. It's like everything they're trying to do.
We're giving the Ramones their respect by putting them in S tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that's what that is.
Jake or Mothbat or Keith to F. Keith Richards.
People got Keith Richards.
Keith Richards to F.
Wow. All right.
Keith Richards to F.
Wait, hold on. They're moving. Keith
Tears
Richards?
is confused on who that is.
Okay,
All right,
yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, you got it.
I love it.
So good.
We're going to have to make Tears of a playlist.
Jinwoo asked an annoying question. Are any of the hosts attracted to men to any degree? No, absolutely not. We're a bunch of cis, white assholes making attractiveness decisions about a bunch of men, okay?
Yeah.
All
I
right?
mean, there's a difference between like just a platonic judgment of just
Yeah,
like
I don't get
that's a
horny
fucking
for it.
weird, that's a jacked up, weird looking guy.
Yeah, but
and
I
I
love
feel
to
like
talk
that's the
about it.
framework.
Yeah, we much love Jinwoo. You make an excellent point. Maybe we'll have a person attracted to men on the next one.
Sure, yeah, but this was my idea.
Absolutely.
I had to come do it.
Whose balloon was that for Keith Richards?
That was Meef Talk. Whatever the fuck they're...
What?
What is their name?
No, what?
Mothbat.
Yeah, Meef Talk sounds like a demon from hell.
You got like it was the shape of the name. You got the shape of the name right. That's fine.
Yeah.
At Thermal Detonator, Keith the F. Dude is so ugly, goes back to hot. Also, Steal My Sunshine. You know what, dude? You get a different one because Mothbat went for Keith the F. So
pull
you get a
another
different one. Yeah, you
yeah.
guys both had the same idea. So give me a different one, okay? And then you, Ed, go.
Me? Why not Jake?
Jake, Ed, go.
Meatloaf up one. I feel like
So
he's-
uglier.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And Atomic, you get one more. Atomic Detonator or whatever.
Yeah, I guess you go last.
Well, I don't think they're going to renege your
I'm going to let
decision.
Josh know that he gets to go last.
Paul Stanley to D.
Paul Stanley to D.
Wow.
Interesting. Wow, good choice. Are you ready for this?
Paul
Holden?
Stanley to D. Now, let's figure out how long it takes.
Starboy.
Tears
It's
Whoa,
the
no,
Starboy.
no, that's Crosby.
no.
Crosby. Now,
Star guy. Look for the star guy.
Look for the
star
star
guy.
man waiting in the sky.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you always wonder why. Wizard Duty, thank you for the gifted sub. All right. Now your liege. Everyone has gone. Grace us with your fucking sub, with your veto balloon.
We're getting a new B, but I don't know who it's gonna be.
Nice
I'm thinking,
pun.
I'm going between Meatloaf and the Cross.
Okay.
You know, I would love to actually put Crosby as a B. As my
Yeah.
veto
All
balloon.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna get him uglier. I want Crosby as ugly as possible.
All right.
That's out of Notorious. I think that's the way to go.
Ending with the first one. Also, Zerk Merk Alurk. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Let's review once more, and then we'll get out of here. All right, at the bottom, Keith Richards, Mick Jagger, and Iggy Pop at
Attractive-ish.
Ish. D, we've got Nick Cave and Paul Stanley.
Won't kick him out of bed.
Yep. C, we've got Steve Tyler and Meatloaf. At B, we've got Tom Petty. He's dead. And Bill Crosby is dead.
And that's Bill Crosby?
That's
David
Crosby. All right, that's the guy that raped all. Anyways, at A, we've got John Mann. Who's that over there? Who's that? Who's the first one at A?
Neil
Young. We've got Guy.
Rick Ocasek.
Rick Ocasek.
Yeah, Lou Graham.
Never
D.
get the Florida guy. D. Snyder. Joe Cocker. At S, we have
Gene Simmons, Gigi Allen.
And the entirety of the Ramones.
All of the Ramones.
Yes.
And Portis, thank you for the sub, and thank you so much, Ed, for being here. We're definitely going to have you back for more Rock Stars by Ugliness.
Yes. Also, tomorrow night,
Yes.
go check out HGX2, the Hoopa Goo Goo game. We're going to be on at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're in the middle, figure it out. I can't wait. We got Holden's going to be there, of course, and then we have Amber Nelson, of course. They're always going to be there. But our guests are the wonderful Adam Newman, Micah Sherman, and Carolina Hidalgo.
There you
It's gonna be
go.
a fucking lot of fun.
It's going to be a hell of a
And
damn
I got
lot.
them booked out through the end of the year. This is going to be Hoopa Goo Goo is coming for your fucking ass.
It'll be hell, and
the
it'll
only
be
show that tells you about the future.
yeah, it'll be hell.
Yeah, be good to yourself.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Pumpin' Jared on Twitch on Thursday as well. You've got fucking Holden Ho on Twitch. LP and TV. Keeping them going. Don't die. Jake, say something.
I would also appreciate it if you stayed alive, if it's within your power to do so.
There you go.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got a lot on your plate.
Bye, everybody.
Love you guys.
Love you
Thank
guys.
for having me, by the way. This was a lot of fun.
Of course. Absolutely.